Cuts and Colors Lonza Healing Center presents the CNY Bachelor with Roscoe Red. We're almost in the home stretch, where Roscoe Red is going to have to make the hardest choice he's ever made. But before we make that moment in history happen, we have one more date to get to. It's long-awaited fan favorite Ayzia's turn to experience the passion of Roscoe Red. Can two strong personalities act it out on the big stage? Or will they crash and burn in an epic ego infinity war? We'll find out right now on the Cuts and Colors Lonza Healing Center CNY Bachelor. We're here with the Cuts and Colors Lonza Healing Center CNY Bachelor, week number 4 of the one-on-one dates. Arguably the best for last fan favorite Ayzia. A lot of people have been looking forward to this. Do you think that puts some kind of extra pressure on you?
I don't think so. I just, again, gonna treat it like any of the other dates, but this is the date that I was looking forward to because we get to go to Players of Utica, so that's gonna be awesome.
That's right in your wheelhouse.
Yeah.
So, do you think she has the personality and the gravitas to rise to the occasion of you, who's acted several times before for over a decade now? Do you think that she can tango with you up on that stage?
Well, seeing what I've gotten to know of her so far and her personality, I think she definitely is going to have fun with it, which means we'll have fun with it, and very much looking forward to it.
She definitely seems to have a personality that doesn't quit. This should be quite the experience.
It should be great, yeah.
Have fun tonight.
Thank you.
Enjoy it. It is week number 4, one-on-one date with Ayzia tonight. You are looking wonderful.
Thank you.
Was this a last-minute decision? Was this a planned-out thing?
We planned it yesterday. It was like it took 5 hours to pick out because I couldn't.
5 hours?
I know, it sounds really insane, but we were walking slow, enjoying the stress of picking out an outfit. So
wow.
Yeah, it took a little while.
So what time did your day start today? What time did you get up?
Me? I got up around 9. I played with Ben, and then I went to the salon at 12.
Okay, so you've been preparing for this throughout the day. Now, some people would say they wouldn't want to go last. They would maybe want to go first or second, but you've had time to see the dates prior. Do you look at this as an advantage or an obstacle to overcome?
I do. I think that it's more of an advantage. Okay, yes. An advantage. It's an advantage.
I'm looking for the answer right there.
Because I get to do last, and so I get to see everything, what they've done, and like maybe what's not the best thing to do. And then now I'm going to be fresh in his mind, like Crystal says, so that's nice too. So that's a nice
Now,
advantage.
Roscoe Red has quite the personality, and as we've come to know you from videos, behind the scenes stuff, you got the personality. Do you think it's going to be smashing heads, or is it going to be, you know,
I think it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be nice.
It's going to be beautiful. Swans.
Yeah, like Napoleon Dynamite, like that one. It's going to be great.
It's going to be a heck of a date. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. You're in for quite the night.
I hope so.
The time for talking has ended. It's date night number 4 with Ayzia and Roscoe Red.
Hello.
Hi,
how are you? What do you got?
A box.
A box of what?
Survival kits for the Bachelor.
How about that? Well, here, I'll trade you.
Ready? Yeah, I look so big. I'm sorry.
Too funny.
These are very pretty.
Oh my goodness. So this is what Liz was asking me about my favorite snacks, wasn't it? Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Are you ready to go?
I am.
All right, you know what we're doing today?
Kinda. But no, not what we're doing, but where we're going.
Okay, so we're gonna go to Players of Utica and get some acting lessons. Are you ready?
I need those.
Okay,
Let's go.
after you.
Thank you.
Anything sweet for you when you're feeling the heat?
My sister did that one.
Pretzels to help you decide who's right for you and who's not.
Go. All right, let's see what they got in store for us in here.
So excited.
My little stomping grounds.
I know. It'll be fun.
To you.
Thank you.
Yes, how are you?
Hi, nice to meet you. Oh my God, you look
Sorry,
beautiful.
I'm a hugger. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
It's the longest running theater in this area. 1913 we opened, continuous seasons for 105 years. And around 2000 our theater burned down And this is our new theater we have for about 7 years now. And so we're in the process of constructing and kind of working toward it. I'm a board member, and we're a very hard-working board. We do a little bit of everything. We're going to be in the Black Box Theater for our workshop tonight, but I want to show you the future players because we're very excited about it. You'll see this is going to be our large theater. Oh, wow. And I know that Chris, you've been on stage before. You get a sense of it, that, you know, the incline area is going to be where we'll have our seats, 200 to 300 seats. And for me, the coolest part is having taught theater and drama and dealt with this. When you take a look up,
you're going to have the wing space.
Fly space and wing space is amazing.
It's going to be.
So in a moment, we're going to go to the Black Box Theater, and we're going to workshop a show from our next show coming up, which is 110 in the Shade. It's a musical based on the Rainmaker. So it's really cute. There's a little love scene I thought you two would have fun with. Okay? I'll take it easy on you. Okay? I'm a 35-year veteran teacher, so I'll take it easy on you. Like, I totally get that. And we're doing a little scene from it. They're in the rehearsing now, so they know we're coming. We'll kind of disrupt the rehearsal, which is fine. And we're going to workshop that little bit of a scene. Now, if you want to come and see 110 in the Shade, it's the first 2 weekends in June. And I'm watching some rehearsals. Look, it's going to be a wonderful and kind of a fun musical.
I'll probably be here. A couple of my friends are in that.
They are, right?
Yeah.
Wonderful. So. I'm hoping to see you audition for my show next year. I'm just saying.
I would love to be in a show again. It's just the DJ life is really catching up with me. So I'm really fingers crossed that in the next year or so I can finally do a show again because I miss it a ton.
It's wonderful. So, people you meet in community theater. It's
absolutely.
Such a family kind of a place. It's just such a lovely place to be. Have you done theater at all?
I have.
Like in high school and stuff
Yes.
like that? Okay. Oh, good. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
Learn something
now
new.
we're in the right place.
Something we'll have to talk about later. Okay,
All
cool.
right. So we'll head over to the Black Box and we'll get started.
Lizzie.
Please.
Lizzie, I'm sorry.
It's all right. Let me go.
Just to see what happens when the male is in that role. Literally switch positions. And this is going to be a little fun.
I hope you're ready.
I hope your dreams come true, Lizzie. I hope they do.
They won't. They never will.
Believe in yourself, and they will.
I've got nothing to believe in.
You're a woman. Believe in that.
How can I when nobody else will?
You got to believe in it first. Let me ask you, Lizzie. Are you pretty?
No, I'm plain.
There. You see it? You don't know you're a woman.
I am a woman, a plain one.
Lizzie, why don't you think you're pretty? Let down your hair.
No. No.
Please, Lizzie.
No.
Oh, wait. Okay, please. Now, close your eyes. Now, keep them closed. Now say, I'm pretty.
I can't.
Say it. Say it. Lizzie.
I'm pretty.
Say it again.
Pretty.
Say it again. Mean it.
I'm pretty. I'm pretty. I'm pretty!
All right. Yes.
All right.
Oh, wait.
All right. Ready?
Yeah, what do we stand? Is this a good distance?
Yeah, and you got lots of space there. So
You can move. I'm just like kind of walking into it, so you can want to go out there.
Okay.
Come on. Lizzie?
Please.
Lizzie, I'm sorry. Don't go.
It's all right. Let me go.
I hope your dreams come true, Lizzie. I hope they do.
They won't. They never will.
Believe in yourself, and they will.
I have nothing to believe in.
You're a woman. Believe in that.
How can I when no one else will?
You've got to believe it first. Let me ask you, Lizzie. Are you pretty?
No, I'm plain.
There, you see? You don't know you're a woman.
I'm a woman, a plain one.
There's no such thing as a plain woman. You'll be beautiful.
It will never happen.
Make it happen, Lizzie. Why don't you think pretty and take your hair down?
No.
Please, Lizzie.
No.
Please, now, close your eyes, Lizzie. Keep them closed. Now, say it. I'm pretty.
I can't.
Say it. Say it, Lizzie.
I'm pretty.
Say it again.
Pretty.
Say it. Mean it.
I'm pretty. I'm pretty. I'm pretty. That better?
There you go. Man. That was awesome.
That was a lot of
That
fun.
was so cool.
It really was.
After you.
Thank
Seriously,
you.
this is giving me like the itch to be back on stage again, and like it needs to happen soon, or I'm gonna go insane.
That was a lot of fun, and she was so nice. It was like
She's
easy.
like, I'm so surprised that I haven't met her yet.
Yeah.
Like we've been probably just flip flopping around and never. Thank you, Eli.
Oop.
All right, let's go to dinner.
Well, because like on the actual Bachelor, like he's always given like little gifts and stuff. So I was gonna get you like an action figure, but you said you have so many, so I didn't want to get you one.
I'll take more.
Yeah, so I didn't know. So I didn't know if I was kicking you, but it's a
No,
table.
you're good. You're good.
So I was like, I don't know which ones like you favor or which ones you don't like. So I didn't want to.
Ask your sister. She knows.
I know she knows everything. Just ask her. We'll say I love brown eyes. It's my favorite. I wish I had brown eyes in the entire world. So with the sun, your eyes have been super cool tonight.
Yeah, when warm light comes in, my eyes are like a really warm brown. So like, I like my eyes. That was. Oh yeah. Yeah.
They are.
So, well, I gotta ask you. I've asked it in passing with everybody else, but like, do you like? I know you witnessed it with my sister, like coming up to you. But does that happen? Has that been happening?
Oh yeah, like because like even going to Varick Street, people will be like, I know you, and I'm like, no. And they're like, yep. So I'm like, do you watch?
You know my
CNY
picture.
Bachelor? Then yes, you know who I am. I guess. So no, definitely a lot of people have noticed that I'm on that a lot.
Yep. Welcome to the life.
Yeah. It's all right. I don't mind.
It's all right. Yeah.
It is. Because a lot of people are like, well, where's Ben? Like, Ben's not in your video. And I'm like, yeah, I just didn't think it was, like, appropriate to put him in it.
Yeah, I did notice that too, yeah.
Yeah,
But,
I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to get, like, bad, you know, like, feedback from that. Or, like, I just feel like, and it was a respect to his dad not to put him on it.
Right,
like,
yeah.
You know?
What's that? Excuse me, sir, I'm on a date.
Very rude. I'm really excited for the rose ceremony. No matter what, I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
No, we're going to have a lot of fun.
It is.
We're definitely going to have a lot of fun with it. In fact, I've never been, like, on a live broadcast before, and, yeah.
That's nerve-wracking. But like somebody had asked me, they're like, do you feel like you're at a disadvantage in this, you know, whole contest? And I'm like, no. And they're like, well, because you're like the only mom. I'm like, but he's great with kids. He comes from a family that's dynamic and like has, you know, that whole setup. So I feel like it's not like that.
Yeah, and I'm not afraid to date someone with a kid or with kids,
Yeah.
but because I have before,
Yeah.
not like officially, but I've
Yeah.
seen people. I didn't let that, you know. The thing that scares people though, and like I'm sure you've witnessed it from people, is that you know having a kid, a single parent, comes with baggage.
It does. And like, because I haven't dated at all. This is like
Yeah.
my first actual date since like the whole, you know, thing. So I've never brought anybody around Ben like that. Like terrifies me, and like that's something that why I take dating so serious, because it's like I don't want to be that kind of person that brings a bunch of different people around Ben. I don't,
Yeah.
because I remember meeting
Plus,
my
when
stepdad.
if he gets attached to somebody, then it's going to be even harder for you. Yeah, I know.
And it's
I
harder
feel
for
you.
everybody dealing or in the whole dynamic to like, because if you're in a family with somebody with a child that's not yours, and then you're with them for like years, and then you split up, and it's not like you could be like, well, can I hang out with Ben still? It's like that's like, you know, that's where it becomes like very difficult.
Thank you
So much.
You're welcome. How's your sangria?
It's great. It's fantastic.
Excellent. Was it lemonade?
It's fantastic. If I get too crazy, cut me off, okay? I just, you know, sometimes I get a little overboard. It's fine, you know.
Stop screaming, I'm pretty. You gotta cut him
Yeah.
off. Exactly.
What year did you graduate?
2013.
Okay. 09.
Oh, 9. Oh, wow.
That's funny too, because when I meet people don't think I'm as old as I am.
No, you got a baby face.
Yeah, I got a baby face. I act like a child, but
That you're just a teeny bopper.
I'm
I
gonna
know.
be 27 this summer. I'm
Should've
not.
been, I know, because you're a Leo and you're born in August. I know this because my oldest sister Christina was like, okay, he's born in August, he's going to be 27, and my brother-in-law is born in August as well, and he wants a best friend, so he said that if we don't work out, you got to be his friend at least. So this is for him too.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, it's been like you guys don't like understand how difficult like next week's gonna be.
I know.
Because you know, every one of these dates has been fun. You know,
Yeah.
it's tough, and I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
I know.
And
You know, it obviously will suck for whoever doesn't get the rose, but like, it's not like the absolute end of the world.
that's just, you know, that's the prize. You know what I mean? Like the rose, and you get the prize, and like for me, it's
Well,
just
and
like.
there's something
And
behind
me,
the
I'm
rose.
not a prize, but I'm like a deduction from the prize.
You're
So,
like Lizzie in that play. You gotta have more confidence. You're pretty.
here we go.
Oh, you thought this was for you? Turn the table over.
The mac and cheese. You are welcome to some if you want, by the way.
Oh, believe me, I would love to. I would seriously say I would take that drink, eat that mac and cheese.
Yes. See?
I would. Would you like another?
No, seriously, I was talking to you, not the waitress. You're welcome to have some if you want some.
She's like, these bikes are very rude.
There we go. Like, especially with the whole boy band thing. Have you looked up that?
The boy band? No.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
I know you guys did like a radio station thing together, Alfred.
Yeah, I was on, and some of them were on that with me, but no, I literally was in a boy band.
That's awesome. That is awesome. It does not shock me, but
It was a lip sync boy band.
Oh yes, I did know that. Yes, okay.
Yeah, so like we just made music videos to real songs. Like some of us can sing, some of us are really not singers, but we're all like dancers and like we do that, you know. And it was just fun. Like we did it as a joke.
My mom went to college with Morrisville. She graduated this year, so my mom went back to college. We went to college together.
How about that?
I had doubled up, and she's like, "Well, I'm going back to college." She's like, "You doubled up. You didn't give me time to like let go of."
I did it with my mom too.
Yeah. So we went to college together, and that's why I call my mom G. And a lot of people will see it, but because when we went to college, I'm like, we had the exact same courses, so we had all the same classes. I'm like, I'm not calling you mom in class. I said, I can't. So I called her G. So
you were actually there with her though?
Yes, like we literally had the same exact classes and everything.
I mean, my mom was doing it online, but like her and I were going to school at the same time.
No, we had like literally the same classes and everything.
Looks like the Madagascar vanilla.
I love that name, Madagascar. Because everybody calls me different names like India or Europe and stuff. So like when I see
that, yeah.
you laugh.
I'm sure.
Because I went to the Grace Vanderwall concert.
I know, I saw you there.
And I'm like, I'm not sure if I was supposed to look at them. So I'm not, and they're like, well, you can wave to them. I said, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. So I like got stiff as a board and I looked the other way. And Carson goes, no, I'm pretty sure that you're supposed to wave. And so I was like, but I'm like,
you kind of came up and said hi.
I was, and she's like, you need to go say hi. You look very stuck up. I'm like, no, I don't know what we're allowed to do. And that was the absolute best concert I've ever been to in my entire life. And we're probably the oldest fans she has. But like, and I'm there, and there's like this girl in front of me who's got this neck brace on, and like she, like the atmosphere and the aura there, everybody's just so happy. Like the little girls are going crazy, and like she comes on and she's barefoot and she's jumping around, like it's just so great. And so I got up and I'm dancing, and the girl in front of me with the neck brace, I'm like watching her phone because it's front facing, and she's zooming into me dancing, and I'm like, she's making me a snap. I'm like, geez. I said, that's when I know that I look really goofy, that I just made somebody snap.
Here you are, ma'am.
Thank you.
Did you have a good time?
I had a lot of fun. I did.
That is the goal.
It is.
All right. Here's your ride.
Thank you.
I will not be going with you. So I'll see you again soon,
A
okay?
lot of fun. Thank
Of course.
you.
Eli, as always, good to be safe, sir.
So, how do you think it went?
It went really good. It really did.
Yeah. Did you have fun?
I did. It was a lot of fun. We got to know a lot about each other, which was nice.
What was like your favorite part?
I loved the whole thing that we did at Players of Utica, and when Chris got to scream that he was pretty. That was very funny. So I liked that. It was a lot of fun there.
Awesome. And how do you feel now about the rose ceremony?
I'm excited. I really am, because no matter what, we all had a great time, and I had a great time with them. And if I don't get picked, I hope that we're really great friends after.
Perfect.
How'd it go?
This was a really good one. I was looking forward to the Players of Utica date as well as Ocean Blue because that's a restaurant that I go to a lot. But that all combined with the fact that I was with Ayzia tonight, who was a lot of fun and very bubbly like I am, and we had like a blast doing the acting date. That was just a lot of fun all the way through.
And now it's time for the live rose ceremony. How does that make you feel?
It's gonna be a tough decision. There's a lot of thoughts in different ways my head is going. But the rest of this week and next week, I'm gonna have a lot to think about. So we'll see. We're gonna see what happens. I have a feeling I'm not really gonna know until the day of, because there's a lot of deliberation in my head. So we're gonna see.
It's all come down to this. Next week, join us for our live season finale. Put a reminder in your phone right now. Tune in 7 p.m. next Friday on WUTR as we take over the Turquoise Tiger at the Turning Stone Resort and Casino. All the ladies, Roscoe Red, we will all be there and find out who gets that final rose. Who will it be? We'll see you next Friday, the live finale of the Cuts and Colors Lonza Healing Center's CNY Bachelor. Stay up to date with the Cuts and Color Lonza Healing Center CNY Bachelor on our website at cnykiss.com.